Hi there folks, how are you today? Well, it's been a year since I made a video, and so today I decided to make another video for YouTube, and I hope you guys watch this video and enjoy it and find it useful and informative. Today I decided to add a switchboard and a fuse box into my Jackery 1000, which lives in my closet right here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and share with you how I'm gonna connect the switchboard into the Jackery, and I'm gonna mount this switchboard onto the wall here, so we could use it when we're in the bed, and so we don't have to come into the closet to use the outlets. And also on my next video I'm gonna go ahead and add solar panels, and I'm gonna connect it to the Jackery, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that, but that's gonna be in the next video. And so let's get at it then. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the components we're going to be using today. First, I'm going to use this switchboard, and what it includes is a 12-volt cigarette charger, which you can hook up your devices that have a cigarette lighter charger. And then it has a couple of USB chargers here, and it also has 5 on and off switches, which you can hook up to your electrical devices. Next thing we're going to use is this fuse box, and so I'm going to hook up this switchboard into this fuse box. And this fuse box then will connect to the Jackery, and then all my electrical devices will hook up to the fuse box. I'm going to show you all that in next videos when I'm ready to hook up my electrical devices, because I'm planning to add a fan into this fan, and I think a fan is a must have for any van build. And so, you know, I was aiming for a stealth van life, you know, van camper, but you know, a fan, you can't live without it. So I've decided to go ahead and add a fan at least. And then on the roof, I'm gonna use the flexible solar panels, which are stealth. And I will be making new videos showing you how I'm going to do that. I've done a lot of research, and I'm ready to install my solar power into the Jackery power station. And I think the new technology with the solar panels, they are making good, you know, flexible solar panels that would last. So I'm going to show you how to do the fuse box today, the switch box, and then we're going to hook all this up into the Jackery. Right? Okie dokie, so let's get at it. Let's go ahead and put all these components together. First, the switchboard here, I got it at Amazon. It comes with its own fuses. And so the way I'm going to connect this device into the fuse box is I've got a couple of pieces of wire. I get a black one and a white one. Okay, so positive and negative. And this switch box, I mean the fuse box, comes with the negative sign and a positive sign, right? So what I've done is I've connected this piece of wiring right here, the black wire into the negative port of the fuse box, and then the white one, the white cable wire, I've connected to the positive port of the fuse box. Okay, so this is how we're going to go ahead and connect the switch panel into the fuse box. So the switchboard comes with the red and black power source. Okay, so we're going to connect the black to black, really simple. We're going to go ahead and connect these two together. Like so. And then we end up with the red one, and we're gonna go ahead and connect the white to red, positive to positive, remember, and then negative to negative. In this case, the black is the negative and the white and red are positive. Okay, and so what happened next is I've also purchased a cigarette charger from Amazon, which it was a 3-foot cable. As you can see, the ends of it here. I hooked it up to the fuse box via these ports over here. Okay, so the negative goes right here, the black one connected to here. It's one of those it already came with this attachment, so all I had to do was unscrew the nut here and put the connection through that and put the screw back on. And also the positive went to this side, so I hooked up the cigarette lighter to the fuse box, negative and positive, and then hooked up the board, the switchboard, from the negative and positive ports of the fuse box. Okay, so you got 12 ports in this particular fuse box. You get the positive side, and then you get the negative side. So that's how hooked up, and that's how you're gonna hook up all your electrical devices. The positive will go to the positive side, and then if you're gonna hook up to the switches, the negative goes from the device to the negative port, and the positive, you're gonna make the connection here into the positive. Okay, now that we have made all the connections, let's go ahead and hook up our switchboard into our Jackery via the cigarette lighter and see if we got juice in here. There we go. The DC is on, and as you can see, we got power into our switchboard. Okay, so now we could hook up our USB devices to be charged via here, and our 12-volt devices through this port right here. And all we have to do now is go ahead and make a little home for all this. We have to make a little cuts, and I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, so the switchboard is going to be mounted into this wall here. This is the back of the closet, and I'm going to go ahead and already marked where I'm going to cut. I'm going to go ahead and cut this little piece with the jigsaw, and after that we're going to mount the switchboard. Okay, so the switchboard is mounted, and we're ready to go in and do the hookups. And so here it is. Here's the look from the back. And next we're going to go ahead and install the fuse box over there on top, and then we'll do the connections. Okie dokie, so here we got the fuse box mounted onto the wall. Alright, so all we need to do at this point is make the connections and get some juice into the switch panel. Okay, on to the last step here. We're gonna make the connections. Now it looks a little messy over here, but don't worry about all this red wires. This will be connected to the positive wires of the electrical devices you're going to use, like fans or refrigerators or whatever. And but right now I'm gonna go ahead and connect the power source to this switch box, which is a red and a black wires, right? I'm gonna hook them up to the fuse box, and I already got cables hooked up to the positive and negative. So all I'm gonna do is make that connection. So pretty much black to black. All right. Okay, nice tight connection here. And then we got the red to the white, the neutral, the positive. I mean, I could have used a red wire, but I didn't have any, so I just used the white. All right, so make a nice tight connection there. Bada boom, bada bam. At this point, we are all hooked up. All I have to do is to hook up the cigarette lighter, which is attached to the fuse box, into the Jackery's 12-volt cigarette lighter outlet. And we should have power in our switchboard. Okay, so let's see here. All right, this is all hooked up. This is the setup, and let's see if we got juice over here. And yes, it looks like we have power. So now our USB outlets and our 12-volt is hooked up to the Jackery. So when we're in the bed right here, this is our bed. So we're in the bed, we don't have to open the closet and hook up to our Jackery. We just hook it up from here. Okay, it was a super easy project. I hope you found this video useful. And a little disclaimer, I'm not an electrician. I learn as I go. I live and learn. And I don't know if this is a correct way of connections and connecting to the power, but this is how I did it, and it seems like it's working. We got juice over here. So my next project is to go ahead and hook up a solar panel, the flexible flat stilt solar panel, into the Jackery. And I'm gonna mount that on the roof of the van. And when I do that, I'm hoping to make a video for you guys. And so this will complete our today's project. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you liked it. And you're gonna hit the like button, and let's connect and share information and experiences, folks. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you guys soon.